Anyone else got any jokes? Anyone else got any jokes? The Echo Smirnoff. Anyone else got any jokes? The Echo's got some jokes. The Echo's got some jokes. The Echo's got some jokes. Miller Lite is best beer. Is so good. In America, you can always find the party. In Soviet Union, party always find you. The Echo. The Echo. The Echo Smirnoff. The Echo Smirnoff. The Echo Smirnoff. The Echo Smirnoff. When I first came to America, I got off the boat and I saw a big sign that said, Smirnoff. It said, America loves Smirnoff. I said, what a country. Ah, shit, I started it.
Oh.
Button Munchers. I'm your host.
I'm your co-host, Seamus Hamilton.
I'm your supreme co-host, Mario or Jerry.
That's not even...
That's not real.
He's a guest. He went over there. There's another deer this week.
Little rascal.
There's.
So what's on the agenda, Captain?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not doing.
This is my podcast.
Just do news topics.
News? All right. Well, in the news,
I got him right here. Metal Gear Solid 4 to get trophy support. That's gonna be fun. Gonna get some trophies. I'm gonna have to redo everything.
I already beat Big Boss Extreme. I'm not fucking doing it again for that trophy.
But Mario, you gotta get trophies.
You gotta get that.
I do. You should let me borrow it again.
I gotta get trophies.
Damn it.
I wish I still had a PS3.
You doofus.
I'll just play Metal Gear Solid 3 again.
What does that word say? Andreas?
I don't know. That's some. I don't even know what that says. I just copy paste from other news sources.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Kojima.
When is it? This August is when they get trophy support.
And a special
That's
announcement.
pretty soon.
That's like so far after the game has been released. Why are they doing it now?
Because they just re-released 2
gonna...
and 3 with trophy support.
Yeah, he's gonna do something.
HD collection.
Oh, they added trophies for the HD collection?
That's the main reason I bought it.
What about that special
Yeah,
announcement of Kojima's? You know what that is, Willie?
Nope. Well, it says here Kojima's gonna make an announcement.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's what it...
Something about a social?
On August 30th.
Some social.
He said it's gonna be about something that connects people or something.
I think he's making his own Facebook.
Yeah.
Kojima book.
I'll
join it.
Yeah, Kojima book. You
Google
get me?
Plus
Kojima book.
SMD.
Yeah.
Kojima Plus.
Kojima.
Arkham City developers gonna make a Justice League video
Woo!
game.
I hope
know.
the
2015.
It's gonna be Batman again. He's in the Justice League.
I mean,
well, I could go, but anyway,
yeah. During one of the previews for Dark Knight Rises last night, they had a Superman ad for a new Superman movie, and everybody's like, "Woo!" And I was like, "I came here for Batman. Fuck Superman."
Yeah. You can't even do a Superman movie. Why even
I can't wait to go into Batman.
Yeah, nobody's done it very well.
Because he's invincible, so there's nothing that can be a problem.
Right.
There's no...
Well, that's what they need to do.
I like when in the comics, when he goes around and, takes all of the nuclear warheads, and he's like, I decide what happens with these. So
yeah.
Thank you, God.
He's Superman.
He's super.
I think that's
freak.
That's what they need to do with the movie. Is they just need to make a movie where Superman just does whatever he wants and doesn't get weak once.
I feel it'd be great if it was from the citizens' perspective of just how everybody views this omnipotent super being.
Right.
It should be like Blair Witch Project, except with Superman.
Exactly.
Through the woods.
Yeah, have you seen Cloverfield?
Yeah, Cloverfield.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
Yeah,
Superman. Statue of Liberty's hat.
Superman just keeps blowing up buildings.
Daily Planet.
He's fighting evil.
Right.
I was like, Superman, get yourself together here.
Another movie that needs to be made is a movie from the perspective of a Gotham City police officer.
Really?
Oh.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I might just...
Gotham PD.
Gotten a little spittle going.
Yeah, I think you might have just spit on me. What are you saying? Gotham PD?
I think they need to make a movie from the perspective of a Gotham police stuff.
Well, if Dark Knight Rises is to be believed, the Gotham Police Department is just useless. And
Right.
They should just throw all their money to, like, special forces.
Right, you're like, Killer Croc's on the loose. He just took out...
Do they even have... Well, yeah. I was going to ask if they had a SWAT team.
They make a Killer Croc reference in the movie. It's pretty good.
I was going to ask if they have a SWAT team, but they obviously do, because in The Dark Knight, they got those trucks. Yeah. That's the only thing they do.
Yeah, they do stuff in Dark Knight Rises, but not anything major. They save a congressman.
Who gives a shit about the government?
This time I saved too.
I didn't even vote for him.
I mean...
Commissioner Gordon.
Commissioner Gordon? Thanks.
He plays a much more major role in the movie, and I'm really happy.
So video games.
Video games, right.
Yeah, if you notice, there's a lot of games coming out recently.
Yeah.
I'd just like to remind everyone that IGN says this is the golden age of gaming we're in right now.
I mean, I believe it, but at the same time, we got a lot of shit coming out that's just cookie cutter.
I haven't even seen a game come out in like 2 months.
So, wait, 2 months? A video game?
I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
2, 3.
Is this a video game podcast, Seamus?
Is this a video game podcast? I just thinking.
I don't know.
There's a video game coming out.
Why are you asking me?
I'm Supreme Co-host. I should know these things.
Well, I mean, you're not even... he's not even a co-host. I'm the host. So I watched The Andromeda Strain. That's a movie.
Yeah, how's that?
I liked it.
What was it about?
A strain of virus.
What did the virus do?
It kills people.
Oh. Is it like comedy, I'm guessing?
Well,
romantic
you might
comedy.
say so. There's a woman in it.
That's pretty funny.
She's pretty angry. She's...
aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Sexist cast, thank you.
Exactly. That's the title this week. Sexist cast. Anyone got any jokes?
I actually do.
Let's hear it.
This one came from Sonny D, aka Sunshine. His father. He says, Mario, you see that skinny woman over there? I said, sure do.
Yeah.
He goes, how do you think she gets her organs in that tiny body? And I was like, I don't know. And he goes, because she's organized.
I get it.
Yeah,
that was
organized.
That's a good one. It's a good one. I don't have any jokes, but I know how to get us an arc. Willie, do you want an arc? Does, like, the cast need an arc?
Like of the Covenant? Or, like,
I mean,
for a flood?
Like, for a flood. In the event of a flood, we might need an arc. Because
the ship's right over there.
I drive a sailboat.
Okay. Well, I know a guy.
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
It came. It was in the making.
I mean, I know a couple guys.
I bet you know a lot of guys, Willie.
So, what do you got written down here, Willie?
By the way, Willie, you're gonna need to put some women on that arc.
I don't even like them.
What are we, gay?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Women are for losers.
And queers.
Yeah. Seamus.
Gay cast.
You're worse than my ex.
So anyways, what games you guys been playing?
Skyrim!
Dead Island.
You play a Dawnguard?
I played the Dawnguard.
What's your thoughts?
Okay, I think it's really, really cool that they added...
I got one question. How are the crossbows?
Shitty. You get one crossbow.
How many bolts do you get?
I mean, you pick up bolts and, like, they're of different types, but I went Vampire Lord, so I didn't really use them. They're sexy, though. Not in the attractive
crossbows?
Sort of. No, the Vampire Lords.
Okay.
Aren't most of them guys?
I like Twilight too.
The only two Vampire Lords you actually see are you and this other guy who turns you into a Vampire Lord.
He's the guy from the Vampire Diaries.
You know, like, there's this girl and then everybody else in the castle is too.
I don't like werewolves. They're too mainstream in Skyrim.
Yeah, MTV's
I mean, that's because that's all there was until the Dawnguard DLC. Like, being a vampire brought you, like, no help. It was just stupid.
Well, it didn't do anything in Oblivion, really.
Well, but it was still fun in Oblivion. In Skyrim, it's just like a hindrance while I'm
exploring. It was fun Because I got it, and there's a glitch where you can't cure yourself, so yeah, that was fun.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
I cured myself of my werewolf.
The glitch is
lycanthropy.
In the Thieves Guild, you have to steal a ring from the Duchess or something. So you sneak into the castle, you go to her ring box, and you steal a ring. And if there's another ring in there, and if you steal that, then you can't cure yourself of vampirism.
Why? I stole that ring.
It's a glitch.
There are 2 rings. Why would I not take both of them?
That's what I'm saying.
I got 10 fingers. I need like 20 rings.
Yeah.
I got my gator ring.
I got 2 ring fingers, so why would I not steal 2 rings?
I'm saying. So, have you played Dawnguard at all, or
no?
Like,
I don't got an Xbox, brother.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys will probably get in it.
I mean, I'm not gonna get it anyway.
Oh really? Did you not like Skyrim?
I don't buy DLC.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I understand that. I hate paying for shit I feel like should be in the game anyway.
Capcom.
And it sucks because with Oblivion, I was like 3 years late because it wasn't on PS3 for a long time.
The only good DLC for Oblivion was horse armor.
Yeah. That's exactly.
Because my horse died so often. It's not like I had Shadowmere, an unkillable horse.
Did I don't know if I ever told this story. In Oblivion, there's Shadowmere, who's the best horse in the game.
Right.
He's invincible. But, whoops. I lost him.
How do you lose him? I thought he goes to like...
Well, I was fighting like a troll or something, which are fucking invincible, so I just ran away. And I had Shadowmere fight him. So he
like got knocked unconscious and you were like too far for him to like...
Well, he disappeared. I went back. He wasn't there.
Oh.
But I didn't know he just goes back to Fort Farragut.
In Fort Faggot.
So I didn't know you just go to Fort Faggot to get the horse back. So I went to like one of the stables outside the city and I just bought a white horse. And I just used that. And my brother was watching me play and he's like, "What horse is that?" I'm like, "It's I don't remember what I said. His name was like Skymare or something. And I'm like, he's even better than Shadowmare. I don't even use Shadowmare anymore. Skymare's the best horse ever. He's so much faster. He's invincible. And my brother got
invincible?
No,
why the fuck?
I was lying. I was lying.
Oh, okay.
And my brother got really pissed. He's like, "I wanted this fucking Skymare. Why can't I get him?" So that's the secret.
That's pretty good.
I can't tell you.
That's good.
That was good.
Have you played Skyrim, Willie?
Yeah.
I imagine you have, because fucking everybody has.
Well, I mean...
I haven't.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're gay, though. Gay cast.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, sexist cast.
Cast.
Yeah, but I already bought Skyrim, so I can't buy the Game of the Year edition. So I'm never going to play Dawnguard. I don't care.
I mean, you're not missing a horrible amount.
Yeah.
Like, overall, it does feel like an expansion with all the new shit it gives you. But, I mean, the plot for, like, the Dawnguard versus the Vampire Lord, I mean, it's not ridiculous.
I mean, I didn't even beat 90% of the quests in Skyrim anyway. So I got plenty of stuff.
I tried to power through all the miscellaneous quests I did, and after, like, 4 hours of just, like, getting pretty much nowhere, I was... Fuck it.
Well, that's what I did, except for, like, 20 hours.
I couldn't... You have, like, just this ability to do all the shit that I can't stand doing for like a quarter of the length of time.
Well, I don't know if it's an ability. It just bothers me that I have miscellaneous quests.
There's so many.
So they're infinite. They just keep regenerating. They keep regenerating.
I didn't know that.
Like, well, mostly like whenever you go to the Jarl, he's like, go to...
Oh, yeah. I don't consider it. And then, yeah. And, like, kill this bandit camp.
Yeah.
And it's like you go, the Jarl's men just dropped this off.
Yeah, go to Butthole Cave, kill a bandit leader.
I just go in there as
I keep getting those. So and then I ask, like, do you got any work? He's like, yeah, go to Asshole Cave. And then I say, why the hell did I even ask? And then I have to do it.
Yeah, because
But I keep asking him.
I only ask for rumors nowadays.
Yeah, I've done one quest in the Thieves Guild.
Thieves Guild is like the best quest line in it, though.
I joined the Dark Brotherhood, that was all. I didn't do any quests.
The Dark Brother, did you actually, like, get through it at all?
No, I just joined.
Oh, okay. See, I don't like the Dark Brotherhood because they don't follow the 5 tenets like they did in Oblivion.
Well,
that's
dumb.
Yeah, I was like, this is not how the Dark Brotherhood's supposed to be run, and I was really happy when, like, spoiler cast happened.
Ah, shit.
I'm not spoiling.
Oh, I thought you were going to spoil.
When something happened.
I don't want any spoils.
No spoils.
No spoils.
Spoils of war.
Yeah. So and then I did like one quest on the Companions Guild. He offered me werewolf powers. I said no thanks, because everyone does werewolves. It's too mainstream.
I mean, it's still fun though. I only used it for a little while. I only used it on the Companions quests, and then it's like I like slashing people in the face with my sword. I don't know. Thanks. But yeah, Dawnguard. You get to be the vampire lord as opposed to a werewolf, and that's really cool because you float and shit, and you flap your little bat wings. Yeah, but you don't like fly. You just fly over the ground.
I want it to be like a stupid hack of a game that shouldn't allow you to fly. You just float all over the world.
Like
just
the nail
fly
gun.
Over the mountain.
The nail gun with no gravity.
Were you on that episode?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was back at your place.
Yeah.
After we got the shakes and listened to the Bee Gees.
So what other games have you been playing?
League of Legends.
Here we go.
we got like 2 minutes into me talking about League of Legends, and then we just decided that why the fuck would we do that? But it's actually blowing up the esports circuit, much to Dan Sand's disapproval, because like
do you know what that means,
Daniel?
No, blowing up the
esports
esports circuit.
It's like MLG and like competitive gaming.
Well, I know what
StarCraft and
sports. Shit. I know what sports are.
I play sports.
I played baseball. I was the star hitter.
Captain of the football team.
Yeah. Seamus, don't steal my library card. Come on. So, Seamus, what games have you been playing?
Well, I recently got an Xbox 360.
That's cool.
Yes, the Resident Evil Crisp Red Field Edition.
So how many of those you got now?
Well, I got all the games I already bought, like Soul Calibur 5, and...
No, I mean, how many Xbox 360s do you have now?
I've got one, and my brother has one, because he's a bastard.
That makes two.
Well, anyways, but yeah, the game I've been playing the most recently is Dead Island. Picked up at Walmart.
How's that?
Well, it's pretty neat. I chose to be the captain of the football team. He's got he's pretty neat. He's got this throwing ability.
Is that the guy who does knives and stuff?
No, he can throw. That's his thing. And he's got.
There's like one guy who's good at knives or something, and then a person who shoots guns or something,
there's
right?
Gun chick, blade chick, and then club guy who's a rapper.
Oh yeah. Isn't there? I thought there were two guys.
And then the captain of the football team.
Oh, is he the black guy?
He's not black.
Okay, so the club guy is black.
Yeah.
That's racist too.
Yeah.
Because he's clubs.
He clubs. He uses clubs.
Spears.
But yeah, it's neat because your weapons are always breaking, so you just keep picking up crap. And then you beat it and it breaks. And you pick up some more crap, and then you
you throw it.
Then you put batteries on it, and that makes it a thunder gun, and you just stab it.
Did you play Dead Island?
Nah.
And you run around.
I mean, it sounds
it's Left 4 Dead, but it's not, and it's really cool.
It sounds like a dumb version of Dead Rising and Condemned.
You're a dumb version of Dead Rising and Condemned. It's a
That's
good
not
game.
True. You're a person, not a game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a person.
Life's a game, Willie.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
All the podcast is a stage.
Exactly. Thank you, Willie. But anyways,
Quotes Shakespeare.
Quotes.
Bill.
So we got IB on here.
Yeah, I talked about that last week.
What is IB?
It's like a point and click survival horror game kind of. It's not really point and click, but that's what it says on Wikipedia. I don't know how to explain things, so that's what Wikipedia says.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
That's neat.
Is that? I see crap on Tumblr about it. Is it with like anime characters or something?
Yeah, it's indie animated.
Oh! I think I saw that on like the marketplace or something.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's free on their website. You just download it.
Is it any good?
I like it. I haven't played it though, in like a week.
Oh. I was gonna say.
Because, that's why I don't really want to talk about it. Because I haven't played it in like a week.
Whoa, Willie.
Pokemon Yellow. I haven't played that in a week.
I haven't played
Pokemon
Yellow.
I hated. I kept Pikachu in the bank. not the bank,
Son
but the
of a
storage
bitch.
system.
Son of a
because
bitch.
I hate Pikachu.
I'll
It's
put
like
that
I
in the
don't
bank.
have Volt Tackle or Light Ball in this game, so why the fuck would I have Pikachu?
Well, I mean, you gotta train him. He gets
he has
electrics.
horrible stats though.
Give him
Not
some
really.
love.
I'm a Pokemon master.
Give him some love.
I mean, I'm pretty good at Pokemon. I'm okay.
Well, he's pretty
I can
bad.
beat the
He's gonna
games.
get his ass kicked by me.
I mean, I've beaten all the games.
Speaking of, how do you feel about Black and White 2 coming out?
Well, it makes me angry because I have to say black 2 and white 2.
Yeah,
'Cause
I don't
I'm
like.
not fucking saying that.
I didn't like I
Just
didn't
grab
like
a
Pokemon
color.
Black and Pokemon White. I feel like I'm in the minority there because Dylan likes it and Mike likes it, and I'm just like, I don't see the appeal. The Pokemon are dumb as shit. Like, there is literally a trash bag Pokemon.
Yeah.
And there's literally
like
an
that
ice
one.
cream
Yeah,
cone
I was gonna
Pokemon.
say there's an ice cream cone. There's a chandelier.
Yeah, the Litwick
Pokemon.
and then Chandelure.
Yeah.
And then,
I mean, I don't even care because the last portable system
Okay.
I bought was the Game Boy Advance.
I'm gonna get a Vita so I can transfer and
Yeah.
use my cloud.
You
The
got
cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
It's called transferring.
keep rocking my N64 as my portable.
I got an N64 controller in the back of my little sister's car because I keep forgetting to get it out of there. It's got a memory card and everything.
She's got junk in
You're
her
just
trunk.
gonna hold on to that.
It's not in the trunk. It's in
Oh.
the back seat.
Oh.
Hey-o!
Ew.
Oh,
Thanks.
Pedocast.
man.
I mean, I
Man.
planned on
What did you
taking
plan on, Mario?
taking it to
What's
my
the plan?
friend's house.
Take
we
it.
Yeah.
can-
Oh yeah, take
we
it
can
to your
play
friend.
Yeah.
Drunk
Take it to the
GoldenEye
bank.
and
Take it
shit.
to the bank.
Yeah, GoldenEye.
Dude, we got GoldenEye for the N64.
I mean, I got
We
an
get-
NES. That's all I got. Well, I got a PS3 too.
Yeah.
That's it.
Don't you?
And
oh,
a
yeah,
GameCube.
you have a backwards compatible PS3.
Yeah, so I play. I mean, we have two PS2s because they break a lot, so we just bought.
Did you ever
another
play
one.
the Persona game, like 3 or
No.
4? Do you ever have any interest in it? Because my copies are just kind of sitting in my room.
I mean, but don't you
Yeah.
have them? Do you have them on PS2 or Xbox?
PS2.
Oh, I know. I don't know. I'm not playing. Who knows?
Next time I see you, I'll try and remember to get it to you. I also have Olivia's copy of Persona 4. I don't know if she's getting to that.
That's
don't
up for
ever.
grabs.
I don't know if I'll like it.
Up for crabs.
Because it's one of those games where it's like you gotta press buttons and wait your turn and stuff.
Yeah, it's the RPG. I don't remember what the combat system's called.
Yeah.
Turn-based
But
combat system.
it's
yeah.
like the original Final Fantasies, kind of, where you
Yeah.
just press buttons.
Yeah, but it's still a little bit more fun than that.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked it more than I liked any of the Final Fantasy games I played, but that's not exactly fair, because I only played 10, 11, and 12.
That's
Wow.
better than
I
me.
can't wait to finally get into the Persona game. 'Cause I'm gonna
They're
play the
alright.
fighting game. The new Persona fighting game.
Yeah.
That's stupid. I am so pissed they're making that, because
Why?
all these people are going to fucking buy the game,
I'm
not
gonna
know
buy
shit
it.
about how to play
I'm
a
gonna
combat
play it.
game.
I'm gonna know. We're
And
gonna
then
be
just,
Persona
like-
guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like, oh,
I'm gonna get it.
I'm so good
Yeah.
at this game. It's like you mash
I love
buttons and
Persona.
you don't even know
I mean,
what a combo
I haven't
is.
even-
You guys are stupid.
The only fighting game
It
I
looks like
bought
Blaze
was Soul
Blue.
Calibur.
It
2
is
and
made by
3.
Blaze Blue.
Oh, it's made by the same people?
Yeah.
That's good. Because Blaze Blue is actually one of those fighting games that I actually respect because it takes skill. Like Tom and Jerry
Like
War of
Mortal
the Whiskers.
Kombat.
Yeah.
Yeah. That game was awesome. Like Mortal Kombat, yeah. I
Yeah.
remember.
Can't wait
Square,
for
square, square, square,
Injustice
square,
for
square.
Yeah, I
all.
mean, if you're a jackass, you just do that.
Yeah, it's fun.
And I play as Kenshi. I only use telekinesis.
I play as Smoke,
I saw-
and I just teleport like a bitch.
Yeah, I saw some dude play
As who?
Smoke at Natsukan.
Smoke.
By the way, you guys, either of you going to Natsukan? Because I am.
Nope.
Ozzy's going.
Vartcast.
Ozzy Osbourne. I saw him in
Ozzy
concert
Oswald.
like
Ozzy
a year
Osbourne.
ago.
What a doll.
Was it a year ago?
I
yeah.
love Ozzy.
I love Ozzy.
I,
No,
he's
like 2
kind of
years
mad
ago.
at me though because I keep ditching on him because I keep getting in trouble with my parents.
Mario.
They found all these
Mario.
beer bottles outside.
Mario.
Do your
Oh.
chores, clean your room. Come on.
I-
Cut the lawn.
Cut
Go
the
to
lawn.
your
Oh,
room
shit,
and
you're
change
right.
the
I was
laundry.
supposed to do that today. Oh, damn.
Don't worry, you got the Lincoln
I
mower.
mean, historic scenic Jefferson Barracks is pretty well trimmed.
It is. That must be a B word.
just take a
to,
picture of
to
historic
trim all this.
scenic Jefferson Barracks and leave it on your front lawn. Your parents won't know the difference.
Right.
Do what? Take a picture of this?
Yeah, just leave it on the
leave it on
front
my
lawn.
front lawn.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a well-trimmed grass.
Are we getting deer this time of year? All right.
Oh man.
Right in the middle of South City.
Yeah. I mean, there's a red fox in my backyard.
Is there?
I haven't seen him in like 5 years. There used to be.
I ate them.
Don't they kind of look like pandas? No, red pandas,
I love pandas.
look like foxes.
I mean,
I know you do, Seamus. We already talked about how gay you were.
I mean,
shit.
red foxes are pretty small. Pandas are pretty big.
Well, I know there's this
World's
it's called
biggest.
like red panda or something. It looks
It's a
like a
fox.
fox
No.
or either a red
I don't
fox
know.
looks
It's
like
a
I don't
fox.
know.
It does
I'm
not
only
look like a
familiar
panda.
with the pandas in the 50s when it was still black and white, before they got color.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Yeah,
those were the good old days.
those were the good old days.
So
Speaking of which.
Resident Evil 0. Why don't
Yeah.
you tell me about that, Willie?
Yeah, it's a game.
Yeah.
It's on the GameCube. I played it. Because last...
Is that the rail shooter one?
No.
I don't know.
That's...
Dead aim.
Well, Dead Aim and
It's for the
the
Wii.
Chronicles. Umbrella
Yeah,
Chronicles
Umbrella
and Darkside
Chronicles.
Chronicles. And they ported that to the PS3.
Did they?
Chronicles HD Collection.
Oh boy,
I mean...
we're back to Kojima already.
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
no one does.
Thank you. Kojima book.
Kojima.
So
Kojima
anyways-
cast.
So Tony Hawk HD.
Resident Evil 0. It's a game.
Yeah.
So, no one ever really talks about it, so I assumed it's just gonna be a stupid game.
Was it?
No.
You liked it?
Yeah.
It's his favorite.
1 out
I
of
didn't
10.
I played probably
10
like
minutes.
8 hours so far, and there's 2 discs. I'm still on the first disc. So.
That's good.
But I have a feeling that the second disc is gonna be like an hour. So. But it's a fun game. It's like Resident Evil. You solve puzzles and stuff, and it's got a partner system.
Partner.
That's new. You can. There's Billy and Rebecca.
Uh-huh.
You can switch between them.
Old
you just
Billy.
Billy. Billy.
Billy.
You just press X and you switch between them, and you can have like Rebecca go into one room, and then Billy go into another room. You just switch between them.
Are they ever together?
You can tell them to follow you when they follow you, and then
Shava,
you shoot,
hurry!
and then you shoot zombies together. There's like 4 things you can tell them to do. You can tell them to follow or just sit there, and then attack or not attack.
What about Spoon?
You can't spoon. That's why I can't wait for Resident Evil 6.
Spooning.
Spoonie.
Yeah, and
So apparently they're giving it a mature rating.
yeah, because there's gonna be nudity.
Thank God.
Thank God.
I-
But there's
I
no,
love boobs.
there's boobies, but there's no nipples.
The description
I
But-
heard.
of the
Oh, the
mature
spider
rating
later.
is
Yeah,
the
the
spider,
spider later.
that will straddle you and then caress her breast.
Yeah.
That's good.
So I mean, I can't wait for 4-player co-op on that one.
4-player. Correct. Yeah, we'll do a
Quadruple team
podcast.
the
Spider bitch.
Spider bitch.
I hope that's the last boss, so all 6 people have to fight it.
Yeah.
All
I can't
6?
wait.
Well, we believe
didn't
that
say
the
that,
final
but-
boss will be 6-player
Yeah,
since it was
you can only
leaked
assume.
6, and
Okay.
all the bosses are 4-player.
Yeah. And they already said that there can be 4-player co-op. Like you'll be playing like on Leon's campaign or something,
Uh-huh.
and then with someone's playing as your partner Helena, and then you get to a boss, and there's a cutscene and you meet up with Jake and Sherry or something, and then it'll like go online, and 2 people who are playing Jake's campaign will play with you, and you'll fight the boss together.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah. So we can only assume that like the final boss, that all 6
yeah.
people are gonna be in there. Yeah, so that's gonna be cool.
gonna be
maybe.
good.
Online
They
interactions not rated by the ESRB.
You fight Godzilla, so I can't wait.
Really?
Yeah, they put Godzilla
Basically.
there.
Pretty
God
much.
damn, that's awesome.
I can't wait, cause
I'm pretty excited for this game right now.
it's gonna be
Game of the year.
6 people.
GOTY. Go
They
yay.
they showed a screenshot. How many people were in the screenshot?
Somebody that I used to know.
Was it all 6?
Game of the Year edition.
Wait, what screenshot are you
Of
talking
Godzilla.
Oh, the Godzilla. No, that was just 4 of them.
Oh. Holy-
Jake, Sherry,
Who's
Piers,
gonna be
and
the
Chris.
big boss then? Oh
A
man.
giant Godzilla spider bitch.
Mecha Godzilla and Mothra. Holy shit.
Spider bitch.
Spider
Mothra bitch.
Spider.
Mothra tits
Man, no
Caressing.
man.
while straddling you.
So, Resident Evil 0.
Resident Evil 6.
It looks very pretty. It's cool.
Is it romantic?
Yeah, I mean, not really. It can be. I saved Rebecca once. She was gonna fall through a hole. I picked her up.
Put it in her hole.
Yeah.
Sexist cast.
Exactly. We were being attacked by monkeys.
Did Billy use his
Are we
handcuffs as
going
brass
back to
knuckles?
racist cast?
No, it was monkeys. There's monkeys in it.
Liz Hornsey cast.
Yeah. There's monkeys.
So
You
am I
gotta
the
shoot
only
'em.
one? I'm gonna throw this one out here. In Resident Evil
Throw it
5,
out there.
did it sound to anyone else like the villagers yelled "Waka Kool-Aid"? Or am I just, like, racist inherently?
You pointed that out to me, and it does kind of sound like that, I think.
I couldn't unhear it.
They say, like, Waka Kool-Aid. You had a D, and you got Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
What is that?
How do you make Kool-Aid?
You
get your
might be the
Kool-Aid, and then you
train
put the D in it,
or
you got
something.
Kool-Aid.
Doesn't sound like a train. Could be a boat.
It's that couple over there.
The river's, like, right
Quite
there.
loud.
They need to turn down
Yeah.
the radio.
The river's
river?
Mississippi River.
And a river runs through it.
Mighty Mississippi.
Nice.
Yeah.
A river runs through. So,
That's a movie, right?
yeah,
Okay.
Resident Evil 0. It's got 3D environments. So, like in Code Veronica, they do 3D environments. Like in the original Resident Evils, it's pre-rendered. It's just pictures, and then you run and it changes the camera angle. It's a different picture. But in Code Veronica, which came out 2 years before Resident Evil 0, it wasn't pictures. It was like actual 3D environments and stuff, and you'd run around and the camera would follow you sometimes.
Gotcha.
Which it looked really stupid on Code Veronica, because the game's just stupid. But they do that sometimes in Resident Evil 0. Like in the main hall, it'll have a picture of the hall or something. It's real big, so you run and the picture will like shift.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so they do kind of both. That's cool.
Oh.
That works in 0, not in Code Veronica.
So how good would you say it is so far? If I were to force you onto a 1 to 5 scale, where would you put it?
I don't know.
So far, just throw out whatever number comes to mind.
Why don't we?
It's like 4 or something. It's
Okay,
a good
that's
game.
Game?
That's good.
It's classic Resident Evil.
I want to
And
hear.
How much is it?
I don't know. It's an old game. It's from 2002.
So I can probably get it for like $15.
Yeah.
Even though,
And yeah, so it's classic Resident Evil. You're solving puzzles, running around, picking up a shit ton of keys and puzzle pieces and stuff.
Killing zombies.
Yeah, killing zombies. And
Classic.
but you got a partner, so there's 2 people.
Yeah, go
so
grab a
it's-
drink. Drink cast.
Yeah, Dreamcast. So it's old and it's new.
it's a goof and a spoof.
It's a goof and a spoof.
Why don't you tell us a little more about Billy, though? I just want to get to know this guy.
Well, Billy, he got captured by the military police van, and the Bravo team goes into the forest because there's like people getting killed and stuff. So like we gotta find it out. Stars Bravo team. So they go into the forest, and the helicopter gets messed up. So they're like, hey. Hey, and they get out of the helicopter, and then they find the truck. It's the MP, military police truck, and they got a piece of paper that says, "We had a prisoner on board," and then Rebecca's like, "Hey, Captain, there's no prisoner on board," and then the cops are dead, and they're like, "Oh no, he escaped." And then you meet him, and he's like, "Hey, we got a team together," and Rebecca's like, I'm gonna arrest you. You're a criminal." And Billy's like,
Wait, I know you. You must be mistaking.
well,
There's no mistaking it. You're a wanted man.
well, the first thing Billy says, he sees Rebecca, and she's like, "Hey, I'm gonna get you," and she's got like her stars emblem on her uniform, and Billy's like, "Oh, you're with stars." Classic.
Classic cast.
And then he kills some monkeys.
With his brass knuckle handcuffs.
No, I didn't get to that part yet. I think there's like 3 different ways it can happen.
Oh,
But-
man.
Yeah, there's a part where Rebecca's gonna fall through the hole because there's monkeys, and in the cutscene, Billy has a handcuff on the whole time because he escaped from the thing, so he's got a handcuff. So he put the handcuff on his hand like brass knuckles, and he punches a monkey in the face.
That's hilarious.
It's classic. It's classic Resident Evil.
Classic.
It's just great. I mean, what else can you ask for?
Billy Cohen in Resident Evil 6.
I mean, yeah. I can't
But that's
wait.
just expected.
Please. I'm going to be so disappointed when 6 comes out. Because
Why?
by now, I expect every single character to be in it. Because they're marketing it as the big final epic.
Not the final
That's
one.
not my words, because I don't say epic, because it's stupid.
Right.
Yeah.
They're the big epic conclusion to the Resident Evil series. So they're putting every character in it. They got.
Is it going to be like a finale, or is it going to be like?
It's gonna be a big game. Then they're
Followed by a
immediately gonna
statement from
announce
Capcom
7.
saying 7.
Yeah, they're gonna make 7.
Capcom's
We want
the
7
fucking
up by
worst.
2014.
Capcom makes me so mad sometimes.
But I mean, Konami did that too with Metal Gear Solid 4.
yeah,
4 was the perfect ending. They're like, hey, let's make 5.
4 was so good.
And Kojima's like, fuck.
I don't know if I'm doing this anymore.
If, like, I don't think you were here last week, but I read the announcement of Kojima announcing 5, and he's like, Snake is back, even though I tried to kill him in the end of 4. He's so mad that he can't kill Snake. He's tried so hard in every single game to kill him.
He's
can't do
gotten
it.
death threats before for
For
trying to end the series.
It's stupid.
Just some people are like such huge fanatics. I was reading a story about somebody. It was an anime company, and they like were going to cancel this series, and which somebody like dug up one of the designer, or not designers, but animators' sister's corpse and mailed the head to their office.
There we go.
So some people can be pretty scary.
Some people
I was-
got issues.
I was thinking the other day about sequels and stuff. Sometimes I wish they just would never do sequels.
Yeah.
Because, like, with Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed is just a franchise now. And no one even cares. But if they just released the first game, it would have been, oh, this is fucking cool. It's like he's a guy in a science machine. He fights, he assassinates people. But now it's just Assassin's Creed.
See, I think I liked 2, or Brotherhood rather. Brotherhood was my favorite of the series so far.
1 was
It was really good, really good.
Yeah,
but
it was
I mean,
really
I liked
repetitive.
the additions they made in Brotherhood. I liked like a lot of the shit they added, and I didn't feel like it was too gimmicky. Is that a squirrel or like a groundhog? It's a fucking beaver. Oh, it's so cool.
So, historic scenic Jefferson Barracks.
Jefferson Beaver. Oh my god, I'm gonna go hang out.
So, what was I saying about sequels? I mean,
You're
most
talking about
sequels.
Assassin's Creed was been great.
Sequels usually improve on games, but there's not enough standalone games.
I agree.
And it's like, I don't know.
Like Tenchu Z, for example.
That's a
great
series.
standalone game.
That's
I don't know if you guys are aware,
There's the Tenchu Z 2.
but there's a beaver hole literally right there.
Are you sure it was a beaver?
Yeah, I
Do
saw him.
beavers even live in the ground?
Might have been a groundhog.
There we
It
go.
looked like a beaver because it had the tail, the beaver tail.
I mean, yeah. Beaver tail.
Tenchu Z.
Beaver tail.
Go, beaver, go. It's a quote.
From what?
Leave it to beaver.
Yeah. Thank you.
Touchdown.
So, anyways, I was saying while you were looking at the beaver, I just wish there were more standalone games.
Yeah.
Because it's, I don't know.
What are some good standalones?
There's like none, but I can't even think of a single one.
PsyOps, the Mind Gate Conspiracy.
Yeah, Seamus, you got any standalone games?
Greatest
Give
game.
me a minute here.
Yeah, go ahead and be next to the microphone for that one.
Standalone games.
So, standalone games. I don't know. I mean, Metal Gear Solid 1 is a standalone game.
Donkey Kong
It's a series,
64.
I'm pretty sure that's a series, Seamus.
Pretty sure Metal Gear Solid is too.
I mean, if you look at it that way, every Metal Gear Solid game is standalone except 2 and 4, I guess.
Resident
Why?
Evil 4.
Yeah, totally. I mean, pretty much. Except now 5 and 6 are trying to be 4. But
What
they're
about
not.
Metro 2033?
Yeah, that's a good one.
You guys were talking about that
Yeah,
a couple weeks
but
ago.
yeah, they're making a sequel though.
Oh, good.
I mean,
Never
yeah.
mind. I think we just need to think of good games that they haven't been able to make a sequel for yet.
Yeah. Like what? I don't know. Do I have any?
I can't think of too many.
Soul Edge.
Good
Yeah.
Good thing we only get like 25 views.
There's only one Soul Edge game because they changed the name of the series, but yeah.
No, never mind. I was gonna say Chrono Trigger, but it has a sequel.
Yeah, Chrono Cross.
Chrono Cross.
Only one sequel.
Did you play it?
No, I've seen people play it.
Does it look good?
I mean,
played Chrono Trigger, and it's probably one of my favorite RPGs of all time.
You mean Chrono Cross?
Chrono Trigger.
I haven't seen Chrono Cross. I've seen Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger is the SNES one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played that one. I haven't played Chrono Cross.
Yeah. Classic.
Have you played it?
No.
So, anyways, I watched Ironclad. That's a movie.
What's it about?
It's like there's a guy. He's named Marshall or something.
Marshall Iron Sea
Lad. Yeah, that one. And
Iron Sea Lad.
And he's a Templar, and he's like, hey, let's fucking kill King John. Because King John's an asshole. He signed the Magna Carta, and he's like, fuck you, I'm still gonna kill you. So he puts this castle under siege, and Marshall's like, hey, fuck you, King John.
Is that about it?
I mean, that's about it. The whole movie, they put the castle under siege. That's pretty much the whole movie.
That's good.
But I mean,
that sounds interesting at the very least.
Yeah, and I was talking about Black Death on like 2 weeks ago, which is
the bubonic plague.
Yeah, it's a Sean Bean movie, and they're like, "Hey, Sean Bean." Sean Bean is a medieval swordsman.
Oh, okay.
Like his only character. That's all he does. And they're like, "Hey, Sean Bean is." He's Boromir in Lord of the Rings.
He dies a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that guy. And they're like, "Hey, Sean Bean, there's this one village. They've got necromancers or something." He's like, "Fuck magic. I'm the Catholic Church." So he goes to the town to kill everyone.
Everyone?
Well, I mean, he goes to the town to figure out if they're doing magics.
And ends up killing everybody?
No, I mean he ends up dying. That's not a spoiler because it's Sean Bean.
Sean Bean.
It's a fantastic death. You should just watch the death if anything. It's a pretty cool movie though. But yeah, so I was talking about that like 2 weeks ago, and then I'm like, hey, I should watch some more medieval stuff. So I watched Ironclad. Oh. Yeah, thanks,
Game of
Seamus.
Thrones even good? I keep hearing people talk about it.
It's got a midget.
I mean, so does Jackass.
I mean, Seamus, they probably can't even hear you, so go ahead and sit next to the microphone here.
Of course they can hear me.
I mean, so I get Resident Evil the movie today, I think, in the mail from Netflix. I'm gonna watch all of them. The first one is okay. I've seen it before. That's the only one I've seen. But I also downloaded George Romero's screenplay for Resident Evil.
Oh, how's that?
I didn't read it yet. I'm gonna watch the movie
first. George Romero is one of my heroes.
Yeah,
he's so cool.
But I skimmed through it because I was printing it, and it's 100 pages.
Oh.
So I saw the people on it who were talking, and it's got like all the Stars members from the first game.
Man, when that sun comes out, it's pretty hot.
Yeah, they're like, hey, George Romero. He's like, hey. So he wrote a script for a Resident Evil movie.
Fan fiction.
Yeah, and he'd never played them before, so he's like, hey, secretary, play the fucking game. So he had his secretary do a let's play of the game for him, and he watched the whole thing.
That's awesome.
And then he wrote a screenplay based on the first game, and it's got all the Stars team members like Barry and Richard Aiken.
Barry is
Leon.
the best.
Yeah, and Leon is not a Stars member. Thanks, Seamus. So yeah, they never made it though.
Little baby Jake.
Was it like put up for production or anything?
No, this was in 1999.
Oh, okay.
But he wrote a screenplay and they didn't use it for some reason. They had someone else do it. Some idiot do it.
Yeah, I didn't like any of the Final Fantasy, Resident Evil, thank you.
Yeah.
Movies.
Did you see the first one?
Yeah, I mean it was all right.
Yeah, the first one's okay.
It was not like what it could have been.
Yeah, I mean, the George Romero script is going to be the best script I've ever read, pretty much.
You should How long do you think it'll take you to read a 100-page George Romero script?
I don't know. I mean, like, screenplays or scripts are really, like, spaced out. There's, like,
you
can
get through it, but it's just kind of hard.
It'll take me a day or two, at least.
Really? I can't. I'd
Maybe.
spread that shit out like a week because I can't really do it just that quickly.
I mean, it's Resident
dumb.
Evil. It's got fucking Barry in it. You kidding me?
I mean, that's true. I just hope he makes like Barry like ridiculous as possible.
I mean,
while still
I'm
being
pretty
hella
pumped to
cool
read
Barry.
it because I really hope he keeps the quotes from the game.
Yeah.
There's no
Jill
way.
Sandwich.
There's no way he's gonna change the dialogue.
What is this? Would you take a look at this?
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. But yeah, Barry.
What else do we got on the agenda?
I mean, that's about it for me. But Barry's in the next Resident Evil movie. So is Leon.
Leon.
Really? Yeah.
And the
Barry
in the red dress.
Barry's like some Swedish guy.
Ada Dong.
And he's like really skinny. He doesn't look like Barry at all.
Oh, that's stupid.
It's gonna be really stupid.
I just want them to cast like pre-Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger for Barry.
Yeah, that works.
That'd be so good.
They should just use, what the hell is that guy's name? Richard Pearson or something.
Pearson Evans?
Yeah, that's
Richard.
Nope.
Richard Simmons.
The guy who does the voices for Barry in 5 and whatever. And he's the guy that does the voice for Lubu and Dynasty Warriors, and he does Lord Genome and Gurren Lagann.
The English dub?
Yeah.
I didn't watch the English dub. Lord Genome's pretty cool.
He's the coolest. Barry.
Barry is.
Barry
really is the coolest, though.
The Barry cast.
Barry cast.
So, what's your favorite thing about Barry?
Oh.
America.
Would you?
It's everyone on Star's team just has normal weapons, pretty much. Joseph Frost has a custom shotgun, and
Barry has the ninja.
Yeah, everyone besides Barry. I mean, Joseph Frost has a custom shotgun and whatever. Everyone else just has a regular Star's pistol. I think Wesker is slightly customized, but Barry's got a Magnum, like a 44 Magnum, that's customized to be even more powerful.
Oh, look at this guy doing a jog
He's got his pistol, his Star's pistol is customized to shoot like 44 caliber rounds.
That's
and
awesome.
in burst fire.
It's the best.
So, I mean, Barry, he's a little over the top.
Yeah, I mean, that's why everybody likes him, because he's Barry. He's a little over the top.
And I don't even... I think he is the weapons expert on the team. I think he is, but yeah.
Well, he's besties with Kendo.
Yeah, he's best friends with Robert Kendo.
Kendo is way to hit people with wooden swords.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Hooah!
What are you doing here? Don't worry, you're safe in here with me.
He says something really stupid. I played 2 as Claire.
If you talk to him before the zombies
I'm Supreme Cohost.
No one's getting through here.
Yeah. But you walk in as Claire, and he says something really stupid. I don't remember.
Who are you?
Not
what
Barry,
are you doing
Kendo.
Here?
When you go into Kendo's gun shop,
He just looks stupid because he has a crossbow.
Why does he have a crossbow?
Because he's hunting creatures of the night.
It makes no sense. They're like, we gotta make
crossbows do double damage to undead.
We gotta make the game different. If you play as Leon, Kendo has a shotgun. If you play as Claire, he's got a crossbow.
Why?
They couldn't think of any other guns. There's no other explanation.
There are really not too many less useful weapons.
But the crossbow shoots 3 arrows at a time.
Okay, I mean...
That's
even
all.
then...
Like, not even straight. They shoot, 1 goes that way, 2 go that way.
I guess that'd be a little more helpful for killing zombies, but at the same time, I'd
I
rather
think,
have guns. A shotgun.
I think it
would be
might
nice.
be as powerful as a shotgun. I don't know. It's pretty much the same kind of thing, because it sprays.
It sprays.
And the arrows.
But it's for women.
It's for women.
Sexist cast.
Got a woman's touch.
So anyways.
Trying to think of another game I played recently that wasn't League of Legends.
So how about that?
I played a little bit of
So yeah, I just watched him do
Diablo.
hurricanes all day.
I made a witch doctor
Barry.
named Two Chains.
So if Barry isn't in 6, I mean, what are we gonna do?
We'll buy it still. We'll just complain about it, I suppose.
Yeah, but I mean,
We're going straight up to Capcom. We're giving him a hurricane.
because in 4, for the mercenaries in 4, they had Hunk and Krauser and Wesker and whatever, and they didn't bring. Well, they brought back Wesker for 5 because he's in 5.
A couple times.
Yeah, but they didn't bring back Hunk or Krauser, so they're probably not gonna bring back Barry for 6.
Krauser was cool. He's the only guy I played in Mercenaries.
Yeah, he's cool. Hunk
Because
is cool.
you could one hit Dr. Salvador.
Yep.
With his arm, and
I
it
mean,
was like,
Krauser's the best.
His bow and arrow like destroyed the shields like in one hit. So
doesn't he have explosive arrows or something?
He has those
It's
too.
Krauser's the best. So how about that card game?
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Leon!
It's my Resident Evil. Hey, there's the beaver again.
Yeah, we'll leave it to Beaver
Leave it to Beaver.
to come into my podcast
So
uninvited.
I will be purchasing the expansions of Resident Evil.
Is there an expansion for the Stars members?
There's not one yet.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if there was or if I kept saying there should be.
The newest expansion has Outbreak characters.
Oh yeah, that's a big hit.
Big.
I mean, come on.
Got that Alex Hamilton.
Yeah.
Alexander Hamilton. He was our president.
You're worse than my ex-wife.
Wasn't it Alexander Hamilton that was a president?
I think he was. I know he's the guy that shot and killed Burr.
Beer?
Burr. I don't remember his first name. There was a guy named Burr. He was in the senator of the House or something. And Hamilton challenged him to a duel.
Oh yeah, no, I remember reading about that because he insulted his wife. And he's like, I challenge you to a duel, and he shot the shit out of her.
So they were having like some big vote, but Hamilton and Burr weren't there because they were having a shootout. And Hamilton killed Burr. So there you go. I mean, why don't they do that anymore?
I don't know.
If they did that,
we live in a fucked up world when two congressmen, or the president and a congressman, can't shoot each other to sort out their differences.
Well, he wasn't president at the time.
Well, I'm saying though.
Yeah, but I mean, if they had shootouts, there'd be much better people in the Congress.
I feel like Congress would just be made up of people who can shoot really good then, because everybody else.
Yeah,
would
that's
be
what
bad.
we need.
Yeah.
Because now
we got a war to fight.
Yeah, now it's just people like, I want some money. I'll be government. That's a job. But we need people who shoot each other. That's
all we need. That'll fix all of our problems.
Exactly.
Munition sales would go up. The economy would come out of the crapper.
Exactly.
It's practically what happened at the end of the Great Depression.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Practically speaking.
For practical purposes.
So what games you been playing?
League of Legends.
Seamus, you play anything besides Dead Island?
Tetsu Z.
You're fired.
Yeah.
Dude,
I've been playing my Pokemon Red, but I haven't played that in a week, so I don't really have much to say other than Pokemon Cast coming up. Right here only, Willie vs. Seamus, Red and Yellow. Willie's getting his Pikachu popped.
I mean, my Pokemon are way better than yours. Because you don't even train.
I do too. I don't want to tell you how I train or what I train, but I do too train.
Yeah, okay.
You train your throat muscles by sucking dick.
There we go.
So,
didn't see that coming.
So Resident Evil 0. That's a game.
It's a game.
So we've got like a grand total of maybe 20 minutes of actual talk about video games.
I mean,
some minutes about the government, some minutes about.
Well, I mean, we talked about Barry, which is a video game character.
We got some minutes about Barry.
So what do you think about Resident Evil 6?
I'm very excited. That is as
What?
far
Am I allowed to talk about Resident Evil 6?
If you come down here and next to the microphone, yeah.
I'm pretty excited for it. I'll definitely buy it. It's one of those games that I know I'll buy.
Yep, pre-ordered mine already.
Oh, did you?
At GameStop, getting my shirt and my map pack. Gonna.
When does it come out?
October 2nd?
October 2nd. It's
already-
gonna be a big weekend for me and Willie.
And then and then Assassin's Creed 3 is coming out a little while later.
The same month,
think.
yeah. 27th, I think.
So,
it's a good thing they're doing it before December because the world's gonna end December.
yeah. Way the Samurai 4 is still announced to come out in summer of 2012.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here.
Where's the game?
This is a
What are
really
you
nice
doing?
part. It's historic and scenic.
It's pretty scenic. It's also rather historic.
I'm told
That's
by
what I've
the
heard.
sign when we drove in
Yeah. That's what
on
I've
the
heard.
ship. A lot of
So-
people go jogging through here, I've noticed.
Yeah, I mean it's a park. It's pretty scenic.
We should go to that park and do a jog cast, or that bench and do a jog
Jog
cast.
I don't know about that. I don't think that'll work very well.
Why?
Because we'll be running.
I mean, we won't be jogging.
Oh.
What do I sound
well-
like? An athlete?
I was a little curious.
Jackass, yeah. While we're jogging, trying to do a podcast.
I mean, yeah.
So, Resident Evil 6.
They probably can't even hear him. I don't care.
Who's they? Let's be honest. It's gonna be us.
Me, because I have to listen to this to edit it.
What do you edit,
Oh.
by the way?
I cut parts out sometimes. I have to put in title screens and
The intro music.
yeah, I have to edit the music. Did you hear the intro music last week?
No, I did not. I haven't got a chance to listen to last week's episode.
How many of you listened to?
The first 4.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's more than.
This is
Did
more
you-
than most people.
Did you listen to last week's episode, Seamus?
Yes, it did.
Did you like the intro song?
It's cute.
Yeah,
What
it
was
was pretty
it?
cute.
You rickrolled us.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I'm gonna pause it because I just want to listen to it. See ya. So, what games you been playing, Mario?
It's seriously only League of Legends right now. I got kind of really drunk last night, and I played all right, but my team was shit, and so I got really mad and just went to bed.
I started playing Resident Evil 0 and I haven't played anything else.
Yeah, so
I mean, 'cause
slim pickings for the Sexist
Nothing
cast.
new.
I mean that's pretty good.
What do you
'cause-
do when your dishwasher and when your dishwasher stops working? You tell her to get back to work.
Exactly.
Sexist cast,
Like,
thank you.
the past 2 weeks or something, I've been playing like 20 games and I couldn't focus on any of them for more than an hour. But
Too much to podcast about.
yeah, but now I play
it's
Resident
okay.
Evil 0, and I don't want to play anything else. So I mean, that's pretty good.
What other games were you playing?
I was playing like The Witcher and Eve and Pokemon Yellow.
Oh, is that how it said Ebe?
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't know.
Eco except with the B.
Echo
Ebe.
the Dolphin.
Exactly.
Let's talk about Echo the Dolphin.
I don't know. What
I
the fuck
fucking
that is.
hated that. It was a Sega Genesis game.
Oh.
It was pretty rough.
Oh my god, it was so bad. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I didn't know where I was supposed to go. I don't know why the fuck I was a dolphin.
I mean, I didn't even
On the
know
fucking table.
Sega Genesis was a thing until like a year ago.
Really? That's pretty good.
I mean, that's probably exaggerated.
Okay. I didn't know. I always assume. I don't know. I didn't get to buy the games. My brothers did. Yeah, we were rather young at the time of the Sega Genesis.
Yeah, I was 5 when Resident Evil came out. And
I remember watching my brother's buddy play Resident Evil 2 on the downstairs TV, and my dog got freaked out because there was some thunder outside.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh shit, my dog's a zombie!"
Yeah.
Because I was really young.
I tried playing Resident Evil when I was 5. That didn't go too well.
Yeah.
Because I restarted it like a bazillion times, and I would just turn it off as soon as Barry stops teaming up with you, because it's too scary. It's too spooky. And then I tried to play 2, and then you start, and you're surrounded by like 10 zombies. So I'm like, oh, shit. So I shoot them all. You're not supposed to. So then I don't have any ammo left, and I can't do anything. But I can't just run past them. I'm 5. It's too spooky.
I gotcha. I played NBA Jams a lot
Yeah.
when I was 5.
I mean, Barry was like my father figure. As soon as he leaves, I just turn the game off.
Barry's pretty cool.
That's all you need.
Did that? Yeah, the beaver's gone. No, it's not. It just moved over there.
Oh, wow. I didn't know beavers could
Leave
walk.
it to beaver.
See, look at its tail. Can you see, Shay?
No.
Beaver
There
fever.
it is. I'm too low. I can't see the tail.
Yeah,
I can see
I don't
definitely.
understand that.
He's got a unique tail.
I'm saying, I think it's a beaver
I
tail.
mean, it could be a beaver.
The mighty Mississippi's right there.
No.
Yeah. I don't think
Professional.
beavers go in there too much. They probably just die.
Thanks.
Just
Yeah.
around.
I don't know. It could be anything. It could be like a mutated woodchuck.
Also, I'm looking at my notes for the
It could
first
be a
time in the
woodchuck.
show.
What do woodchucks look like?
I don't know, a piece of wood with
You don't
teeth.
want to know, man.
Oh.
But I'm looking at my notes for the first time in the show. And
Yeah.
in Resident Evil 0, there's no safe boxes. You can drop items and they stay there.
Forever?
Yeah.
That's
so
good.
that's new. That's kind of interesting.
It's not new because it's an old game, but it's different.
I mean, it's different for Resident Evil.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes the item management interesting because you have to run all the way back to where you left it if you want to pick something up. Also,
Allergies suck.
what was I? Oh, also,
Oh yeah, do you know how to work that water fountain? Because
No.
there was like no button,
I
no
don't
lever,
know.
no nothing.
I'll look at it.
Water
later.
fountain test.
Also, anyone listening to the podcast, if you want to buy my copy of Resident Evil 0, I'll do it. Because I got a copy from GameStop, so it doesn't have the case, so it's just the discs. And I'm like,
How
fuck
much?
you, I want the case. So I'm going to sell it to someone and then buy a real copy, so I can have the artwork and stuff.
How much?
I don't know, $8 or something, maybe.
I'll do
Or
that.
like 10?
And it's for PS2?
GameCube.
Oh, fuck that. I want to have a GameCube.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I got a Wii.
You got a Wii. So, the betting's on $8. Anyone email in, it could be yours.
The phones are open.
The phones are open. We got a bunch of people live on the phones.
The phone cast.
Email flyingpodcast@gmail.com.
Warspider@gmail.
And with the subject line, I'm gonna buy your shit. And then in the body, put
$8.
just the dollar amounts. And your address, because I'm probably gonna have to mail it to you. Probably not. I don't think people listen.
Yeah, I mean, we get like 27 views. It's a modest amount.
I mean, that's like 10 times what I usually get on my videos.
It be like that sometimes.
And
I don't think 27 is a multiple of 10, though.
2.7.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But
tripping.
I mean,
2 and 0.7. It's
yeah.
not even a whole person.
Like I used to do Captain's Theater, which is a let's play of Resident Evil 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I think on one of them I got like 2 views. But I don't care.
As long as it's fun to do. Like,
Yeah.
I'm having fun with this podcast here.
Yeah, I'm doing a podcast.
I'm feeling the heart.
Shut up,
feeling my
Seamus.
heart. So,
I'm Supreme
What was that?
Co-host.
oh yeah, I also don't put tags in it. I don't give a shit if
Yeah.
people listen. So I put tags on the last episode, and there's like a bazillion times as many views.
On the last podcast?
Yeah,
How many?
I haven't looked. But like in the second day, it had like
Just
I don't know.
12.
Yeah, like 12.
Which is huge for us.
Yeah, like 3. The third one had like 8 views or something.
What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball?
Let's hear it.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
Sexist cats.
that makes sense. I want to get a girl on the podcast, but I don't know any. Probably gonna get Liz, maybe.
Can we?
Yeah, Seamus?
What's up, Seamus?
What is it, Seamus?
Peaches.
I want to meet Violet.
Nope. My secretary.
Oh, yeah.
We
I'm
already-
Violet.
we already-
I'm Mario.
Hi, Mario. I'm Willie. I'm the host.
Yeah, in case she listened.
Yeah,
Thank you.
she does listen.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
That's more than most people.
I want to meet
That's
Violet.
more than I can say. But we tried to get her on one of the podcasts for the mysterious sleepcast that disappeared. It's a mystery.
Sleep.
There was a week that there wasn't a podcast. It's a mystery. What happened? Me and Hayden got up. Hayden came over to my house at 7:30 a.m. We went to Waffle House, and then we were going to do a podcast at noon. We were too sleepy. So we just did Sleepcast. We talked about news for an hour. Hayden read sex advertisements on Craigslist.
Uh-huh.
That's a mystery. What happened? Who knows? It didn't go up.
Mystery.
No one will ever know.
Yesterday was history. Tomorrow's a mystery. But today is a gift.
Shut up.
That's why they call it the present.
Shut up, Iron Man.
You didn't shut up. I'm not Iron Man. I'm wearing my Captain America shirt.
He's definitely wearing an Iron Man shirt for the viewers at home.
Lying.
Viewers, he's wearing Iron Man.
Viewers, send an email to walrusfighter@gmail.com.
Stop.
There's no such thing.
You're gonna confuse them. Stop saying
Walrus
different
Fighter
emails.
They're gonna try and buy a copy of
Gmail.
Resident Evil 0 off you now.
Yeah, Seamus, they're gonna send you the money.
Walrus Fighter
I won't let you scam the viewers, which is
Yeah,
me.
you skank.
This is my podcast.
I don't want you skank.
I am supreme co-host.
That's not even a thing.
Not a thing.
I mean,
He's the one wearing the Iron Man shirt.
I'm wearing a sleeveless shirt.
He's wearing a long sleeve t-shirt and sweater vest.
It's very fashionable. Okay. You know what, Seamus? You wouldn't know shit about fashion, Mr. Plaid Shorts and Iron Man t-shirt. Yeah, nice black socks with your blue Mr. Freeze Converse Chucks.
At least you got something right.
It's actually Batman. Technically, it's still Batman.
those shoes are pretty stupid, Seamus. You guys see any movies?
Dark Knight Rises. I saw that last night at midnight. Okay, so
When did it come out?
Last night at midnight. I went and I saw it, and I came home, and my mom. It was 5 a.m. when I came upstairs, and my mom was like, "Are you just getting home?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I saw the movie and then crashed at Simon's house because I was tired, and I woke up and couldn't get back to sleep, so I just came home." And she's like, "Did you hear what happened?" It's like, "What?" She's like, "You went to see The Dark Knight, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, somebody, as soon as the movie started, stood up, turned around, started shooting people. And now at the time I wasn't exactly in the right frame of mind, and I barely managed to contain the thought from coming out, but I thought, that guy must have been a Marvel fan, and I thought that was pretty good. That's about the only thing I got out of the movie, but that's not true because the movie was really good. Except for like 45 minutes of it where my interest was kind of waning. The lighting was fantastic though.
Lighting.
I meant to say something because I remember I was like, I need to consciously take notes, but I didn't have a notepad. And I was like, the lighting was good. The camera angles were really cool. The special effects were just stunning. It was like, overall, it was a really quality movie.
That's stunning.
Yes. I mean, I don't think anyone's surprised that it's a good movie, though.
I used to take notes whenever I watched movies.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about it, which is what gave me the idea.
I forgot. I should start doing that again. Except, not really, because I'm not going to...
Remember in Escape from New York, where there's the scene in the alley, and they have a red light in the alley to cast lighting. And we were like, look at that light.
Right. That's good lighting. They just do colors.
I heart New York. And it has a picture of Snake's face instead of a heart.
There you go.
Snake Plissken, that is. Not to be confused
with Solid Snake.
Solid Snake Plissken. Iroquois Plissken, rather.
Please.
Portable Ops.
Yeah.
Did you play Portable Ops?
No.
I did.
Was it good?
It's my favorite.
It's his favorite game in the Metal Gear Solid series.
So that can't be right.
Right. It's not.
Knock cast over here.
Yeah.
Stepcast.
Who's there? Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
You got cancer.
Ah, shit.
Damn, just like that
Gosh,
too.
darn it.
That's
Your
how it
whole
happens.
life has
That
changed.
Is how it happened.
That's exactly how it happened to Jigsaw.
Two melons were gonna run away and get married, but one wised up and said to the other, "We're too young, we can't elope."
Exactly.
Thank you, Meloncast.
I watched Act of Valor, and I still want to join the army now.
Okay,
Closing comments.
oh, it is still going.
Yeah.
It's like the
Closing comments. I'm your supreme co-host, Mario Ruggieri.
I'm still Seamus Hamilton, the beautiful fighting king.
Welcome to the Button Munchers podcast. I'm your host.
I'm your supreme co-host, Mario Ruggieri. That
Seamus Hamilton, the beautiful fighting king, at your service.
We talked about a couple vid games this week.
League of Legends. We got some Dawnguard action.
Some Resident Evil 0.
Resident Evil 6.
Resident Evil 6.
That was a big topic this week.
Barry Burton.
Barry Burton, that's one of them.
That's my favorite Resident Evil.
We had a little chat about Billy Cohen.
Chit chat. We talked about Alexander Hamilton.
We did.
We thought about.
We got a little political this week.
We got political. We got historic. We even got scenic. We got nature.
Scenic. We got nature.
We did. I think we did pretty good. This is a pretty strong podcast.
This is a pretty strong variety cast. This
variety.
Week.
Yeah. What was it we said? Multicast.
Multicast.
Thank you. We had some sexism. We had some racism.
We had some racism.
We had some active valor. Spoiler cast. Ironclad.
Patriotism.
Pokemon Yellow. Pokemon Red. Kinda. Pokemon Flash game.
We got a couple Pokemons.
Pokemon.
Some Tenchu Z.
Tenchu.
Can't have it without that.
Right.
My ringtone.
We did Ebe.
We had a little Ebe chit chat.
Little golden age of gaming. Thank you, IGN.
There we go, IGN. You hit it again.
You hit it, IGN. Hit it again.
Age.
I think those are some good comments.
There we go. Tune in next week. We're doing a podcast next week.
Thank you.
I mean, you can listen if you want to. And Seamus, any thoughts?
Your mom.
Thanks.
Mario, any thoughts?
Thank you.
Touchdown.
For me, I'm Supreme Co-host Mario Ruggieri once again.
Seamus Hamilton.
Welcome to the Button Munchers podcast. I'm your host,
Willie Kohler, Captain of Cinema.
Tune in the next week for the podcast.
Thanks.
Thanks. Seamus, any thoughts?
walrusfighter@gmail.com.
That'll do it.
Oh, and we talked about you selling your game.
Oh yeah.
Final comment.
If you want to Resident Evil 0 game discs, 2 discs, email the email.
walrusfighter@gmail.
The bidding is up to $8. That's a bargain. You shitting me?
At $8 is a bargain at any price.
It's a bargain for any son of a bitch.
Thanks.
Go ahead, tune in next week to the podcast. Well, Button Munchers, I'm your host.
I'm your Supreme Co-host,
Seamus Hamilton.
Thank you, and see you next week if you'd like to listen. Thank you. Anyone else got any jokes? Anyone else got any jokes? Diakov Smirnoff. Anyone else got any jokes? Diakov's got some jokes. Diakov's got some jokes. Diakov's got some jokes. Yo, Miller Lite is best beer. Is so good. In America, you can always find the party. In Soviet Union, party always find you. Diakov. Diakov.
Yeah.
When I first came to America, I got off the boat and I saw a big sign that said Smirnoff. It said America loves Smirnoff. I said, what a country.